Your individual XRP might soon be valued at an astonishing $10,000 each. This might sound unbelievable, but here's why. The digital euro project, Europe's answer to a digital dollar, is reportedly being built on the XRP ledger. This means that every transaction made by any European nation could potentially be facilitated by the XRP native coin. Imagine the sheer volume. We're talking about quadrillions of dollars moving through the ledger every single minute. When you frame it that way, a $10,000 valuation for XRP doesn't seem so far-fetched. It aligns with what Arthur Ritchie, one of Ripple's co-founders, once mentioned. He believed that XRP was crafted for a $10,000 valuation, given its global scalability and its potential to serve the world's population. But before we dive deeper into the digital euro project and its connection to the XRP ledger, I'd like to highlight our XRP giveaway. Once we reach 60,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away XRP. To participate, simply like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share it with your friends. As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your go-to spot for everything XRP related. Alright, let's dive into today's topic. My journey into uncovering the connection between the digital euro project and Ripple began on June 29, 2023, when I stumbled upon an article titled "The Digital Euro Association Announces Ripple CBDC Innovation Challenge." It caught my eye because it's quite uncommon for a nation to collaborate with Ripple unless there's some involvement with the XRP ledger. Be it building a central bank digital currency, CBDC, or facilitating transactions via RippleNet. The dots started connecting when another piece surfaced, indicating Ripple's active role in the digital euro initiative. The white paper even had a section penned by Ripple discussing the evolution of this new digital euro that EU nations would adopt for their transactions. The article further mentioned that Ripple's director of CBDC product management, Anthony Ralphs, contributed to this white paper. Ripple didn't stay silent on this. They broadcasted this collaboration through a tweet and a detailed blog post. They emphasized their growing influence in the CBDC landscape in Europe and the UK, highlighting their commitment to enabling payments with the XRP digital asset and fostering CBDCs on the XRPL. While it was evident that Ripple played a backstage role in the digital euro project, collaborating with European nations to craft a central bank digital currency, CBDC, for the European Union on their ledger, the real spark, or as some might say, the match to the gasoline, came from a distinct article. This piece confirmed that Georgia was in the preliminary stages of a CBDC pilot, with Ripple being considered as one of the potential tech providers. At first glance, you might wonder, why does this matter? They're just considering Ripple, right? But there's more to the story when you dig deeper. For context, Georgia had previously expressed its desire to join the European Union, but faced a setback when their application was declined. The EU's rationale, as stated on September 6, 2022, was that Georgia needed to implement more reforms before being considered for membership. Interestingly, just a few days ago, one of my viewers shared an update. Georgia has reiterated its ambition to apply for EU membership. What's intriguing is the timing. This announcement coincides with Georgia's move to explore Ripple, among other tech providers, for their CBDC pilot program. A common thread among European Union nations is their collaboration with Ripple. This pattern isn't unique to Europe. Even the BRICS nations share this connection. Digging deeper, it's been unveiled that Ripple has successfully assisted 8 countries in developing their central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, on the XRP ledger. 5 of these collaborations have been publicly acknowledged, leaving 3 under wraps, with 2 more in the pipeline. The countries in question include the Republic of Palau, Russia, Montenegro, Uruguay, Hong Kong, Japan, New Zealand, and the UAE. But that's just scratching the surface. James Wallace, Ripple's vice president of central bank engagement and CBDC, dropped a bombshell. Over 30 countries are gearing up to embrace the XRPL-powered CBDC platform. Let's break this down. Currently, the European Union comprises 27 nations. Add Georgia and Moldova to the mix, both of which have formally expressed their intent to join the EU. Lastly, consider Ukraine, which has been vocal about its EU aspirations and has already met 2 of the 7 prerequisites for EU membership discussions. If you do the math, you'll arrive at the 30 countries that James Wallace mentioned. This revelation is monumental for the world of digital finance. If Ripple's involvement with these 30 countries materializes fully, it could potentially reshape the landscape of international banking and transactions. The integration of the XRP ledger into the financial systems of these nations would not only streamline cross-border payments, but also enhance the speed and security of transactions. Moreover, the European Union, with its economic clout, could set a precedent for other regions and nations. If the EU nations successfully implement and benefit from the XRPL-powered CBDC platform, it might inspire other global powers to explore similar avenues. This ripple effect, pun intended, could lead to a more interconnected and efficient global financial system. It's also worth noting the strategic importance of the countries involved. Nations like Japan, the UAE, and Russia are significant players in the global economy. Their adoption of the XRPL for their CBDCs could influence their trading partners and neighboring countries to consider similar technological shifts. However, as with any significant change, challenges are bound to arise. Regulatory hurdles, technological infrastructure requirements, and public acceptance are just a few of the potential obstacles. But if these can be navigated successfully, the future of digital finance, with Ripple at its helm, looks promising. Outside the US, the SEC case has had minimal influence on our ability to engage in discussions and initiate projects with central banks. While the US tends to be inward-focused, it's essential to recognize that the global perspective is different. Countries like the UK, Switzerland, and Japan have consistently maintained that XRP isn't a security. So, when we pivot to the CBDC realm, this hasn't been a roadblock for us. Since the inception of our project 2.5 years ago, we've publicly acknowledged collaborations with 5 countries. An equal number remain undisclosed, and we're in active talks with over 20 others. It's crucial to note that it's not just individual nations adopting the XRPL. Multinational entities are also on board. Given XRP's supply, a valuation of $10,000 isn't out of the question. What fuels my optimism for XRP are announcements of this nature, suggesting its potential to surge even higher. Furthermore, the global acceptance and integration of XRP into various financial systems underscore its potential as a leading digital asset. While the US grapples with regulatory challenges, the rest of the world is moving forward, recognizing the transformative power of blockchain technology and the unique value proposition of XRP. It's also worth highlighting the broader implications of this trend. As more countries and multinational institutions embrace the XRPL, it paves the way for a more interconnected and harmonized global financial ecosystem. This could lead to reduced transaction costs, faster payment processing, and enhanced financial inclusivity for underserved populations. But, as with any financial instrument, it's essential to approach XRP with a balanced perspective. While its potential is undeniable, the world of digital currencies remains volatile. Investors should be well informed, understanding both the opportunities and risks involved. In the coming years, as the landscape of digital finance continues to evolve, XRP is poised to play a pivotal role. Its growing acceptance, combined with its technological advantages, positions it as a frontrunner in the race to redefine global finance. And for those keeping a close watch on the market, the journey of XRP is bound to be an exciting one, filled with twists, turns, and unprecedented milestones. Please remember, I am not a licensed financial advisor. The content presented in these videos is purely for entertainment purposes. I always encourage viewers to conduct their own research and consult with professionals before making any financial decisions. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you turn on the notifications to be the first to know when I release new content. I'm excited to catch up with you in the upcoming video. Take care.